What are the different ways to install an operating system? Well, there are many different ways, but the most common ways I'm going to cover, there are three most common ways. And the first one is through the CD or DVD. Now, you have a CD or DVD of an operating system, whether it's Linux, Windows, or Mac. The installation procedure of installing an operating system is the same. So the first one is you pop the tray out of your computer, whether it's a server or laptop or workstation. You pop the CD-ROM drive out, insert the CD in, and then boot from CD. Now this is the most common way, and once the CD is installed, inserted, the installation program begins. The second way is through the ISO image. You install or you actually download the image from the vendor website. Let's say if you are installing Red Hat, CentOS, Windows, you go to Red Hat website or you go to Microsoft website, you download the ISO image, you attach that ISO image to the virtual disk of your computer. Now, how do you access the virtual disk? Every computer has a console access. For example, Dell has iDrag, HP has ILO, and so on. So there are many different manufacturers have their different way of accessing their console. Once you access the console, you could attach this ISO image as a virtual disk and start the installation. In our lesson, this is what we will be following. The third method is the network boot. This is also common in bigger organizations where they are building hundreds of computers, installing operating systems, hundreds of them a day. That's when you need a network boot. Basically, you tell your computer to go to a specific IP and a specific folder that is being shared by a shared server. That could be either NFS server or Samba server that attaches that file. You give an IP address and then you do the network boot. So these are the three common ways to do the operating system installation. And again, for our lesson, we will be covering the second one, which is the ISO download. We have already downloaded it, and we will attach that ISO to our virtual environment and do the installation.